Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I am delighted to be back here with you today to show off another new roguelite that has just recently hit the scene. Folks, this is Turnip Boy robs a bank, and I will admit to you that this is the first Turnip Boy game I have ever played. I know. It's my understanding that Turnip Boy previously committed the crime of tax evasion. I know, what a time. A turnip that doesn't pay his taxes. What was he thinking? And I didn't get around to that game, but I gotta tell you, I have taken a liking to turnips that are into robbing banks over and over and over again. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna show off some Turnip Boy robs a bank today. And I'll talk you through this one and give you a feel for why I think you should probably consider diving into this one. It's just good, clean fun. So this game is a little bit action roguelite, it's a little bit bullet hell, and it's a little bit extraction shooter. And again, I think it works. I think if you're looking for some quick fun, you're gonna find that here. Basically what's happening is we have been summoned by our boss, who happens to be a dill pickle, but he's a dill pickle with attitude. He's not messing around out there. And he said, hey, you know what? Why don't you help me rob this bank? And then we'll use the money to create all kinds of gear so that you can go out there and do some robbing. Even better, you can beat up the bank's employees. You can steal from the office workers in the back of the bank and in the front of house. And, you know, maybe you'll run into some folks that need you to do some quests for them on the side, right? And all along, we'll hook you up with new gear along the way so that when you run into these little safes, you'll just pull out your laser cutter and take that gold bar and that boot that's worth $100, because of course it is. It's a dirty boot, or maybe a shoe. I don't know. You know, this game is kind of wacky, and by kind of, I mean a lot. Look, they've got guards that are also bacon that also use billy clubs. I mean, why not? Look, this is it's gonna be a new weapon for us, and it appears to be a lobster claw that I don't know, fires off musical notes. I'm into it. It's wacky in all the right ways. And if you're looking for something to just dive in and have some quick fun with, I think this is it. So we are working as quickly as we can to get in here and thieve to our heart's content. But we've got to do it before the time runs out, because that's when even more guards show up, and they're not happy with us. They don't want us robbing the bank, it turns out. Look at Lord Onion. He's the guy in charge of the bank. So we're gonna come out of here, and we're gonna see if we've got time to go into one other area of the bank that we have access to right through here. And we're gonna do some more theft before time runs out. Okay, we also have kind of a dodge maneuver here where you can do a little bit of a slide and get through nasty lasers. Let's go ahead and use our pickaxe on this. The pickaxe was another thing that I acquired from the black market, which is available in our hub area, our base where all the other henchmen sit that are helping us do the robbery. So we're gonna get in here and have this run. And then I'm gonna show you... Oh boy. Oh, now we've done it. Now we've done it. All right, so now the elite guards are gonna show up, and we've got to try and make our escape. But with 3 hearts, I think we'll be okay. Oh, jeez. All right. See, I wasn't kidding. But these guys drop bags of money. Probably because they're paid so well to protect the bank. They're just teeming with money. It's just everywhere, including gold bars. I want their job. I'd like to be paid in gold bars as well. All right, so we're gonna kind of just rush our way through this and try not to be bounced around like a pinball too much. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, nothing to see here. Don't worry. We're just robbing the bank. It's all good. Don't worry. All right. Can we make it? We just got to get through one more lobby back to our truck. Oh God. All right. Hey, we made it. All right. Now, if you do die in the bank, you get to keep half your cash. So there's a little bit of a penalty to be paid, but it's not overly excruciating. Now we're in the warehouse. See, that's Dillatini. He's a dill pickle of sorts. Right? All right. This is your first heist, so you get a pass. If you need anything to help you, make sure you're talking to the crew, which we have. Yeah, he wants us to take out Yeehaw, which is the first boss encounter, and we're going to show that off in a moment. Let's see if we can get any help from Robo Raphael real quick here. I think there's some things that we can afford. Except for those steroids. We cannot afford those, but this will allow us to shoot faster. I like that. And let's see, what else can we do? This will give us another heart, but we can't afford that either. Increases melee damage. And this is actually how you put more time on the countdown before the elite guards show up. All right, so we need a gun for sure. I'm actually going to melt this down because something's happening with this weapon research, and apparently now we've got a new weapon available, so let's check that out. All right, that looks wonderful. Yeah, let's go melee and Uzi. Yep, I like the look of that. I think we're ready to attempt this first boss. Let's do it. Isn't that triumphant music? Now, don't worry, we're going to do some robbing as well. Because of course we are. Just shake them down. Look at this piece of broccoli. Get out of here. Okay. Now, I had to buy the pickaxe to get through this opening. There were 2 statues that were blocking this. But we're through now, and we have a boss encounter over to our left here. I'm napping here, intruder. You start causing trouble, I'll have to slice you up into turnip fries. Yeehaw. Okay. You asked for it. Time to fry up some turnips. Oh, goodness. The Sergeant Yeehaw. He's got a number of guards that show up trying to protect him as well. Oh, jeez. Where'd this guy run off to? Here he is. Now let's grab that heart in a moment. Old Stinky has hired us to keep this here bank and its secrets safe. Get 'em, boys. Yeehaw. Okay. I like the drop rate of the hearts. Oh, boy. Just dodge through that to avoid the damage. Looks like there's a ninja sword on the ground, but I don't think this is the type of fight where I'd want to go at it with melee. All right, cowboy, I'm giving you one last shot to surrender here, so drop your gun and stick your hands up. Wait, we don't have hands. Never mind, get them, boys. Oh, gosh, all right. Oh! Man. And there was a cool gun sitting right over there, too. Well, at least we brought back some cash for our trouble. I want to get another shot at that, especially now that we've got the Uzi weapon. I don't think there's anything we can buy at the black market. Yeah, everything is sold out at this point. I can't tell you what the haunted brick does because it was sold out before I got a chance to buy it, so I don't know what's going on with the haunted brick. Let's try this boss one more time here. All right. Gotta do some thieving first. Hey, cheers to you, by the way. I just kicked off a bag of espresso roast. It's another dark one. And it's actually a really nice Sumatra. You could make some really great espresso with it. It's got a nice, deep flavor profile to it. Very bold, I would say. Okay. Let's take another run at old Yeehaw here. Well, let's do it. I'm gonna look for opportunities to take his buddies out so that they're not blasting me on the side while I'm focusing on shooting him. His bullets look like t-shirts, don't they? I mean, now that I've discovered that, it can't be unseen. Old Stinky. Yep. And we're coming for Stinky next. Maybe. Taking down a good chunk of his health. All right. I think we are doing better than last time. We can't shoot him while he's up there. That's okay. All right, he is down from his throne. I'm going to focus on him since we've got this massive amount of health here. Just gonna go all in. There we go. Dang it, cowboy, you got me. Yes, we did. I've yeed my last haw. Oh, man. Okay. Yes. And the green key card allows you to open green doors labeled with the number 1. Okay. Look at how excited he is. A happy little turnip. New song added. All right. Ooh, and there is our first green. You've bested my sheriff. I may need to renegotiate that fool's contract. Oh, Turnip Boy, I see you found my greatest failure. I've been trying to eradicate these freeloaders out of my bank, but they insist that this is their new society. The seed stock isn't that. Oh, isn't that ludicrous? Got it. They always insist on using alliteration. I see why Onion wanted to tax the crap out of them. I built the ground they walk on. You better make like a tree and split if you know what's good for you. You won't be here for too long. I've got the fuzz in my arsenal. Watch yourself, Turnip. What is this? It looks like the old Veggieville townies have set up shop here. After your little exploration and government takeover and war, a lot of them didn't have many places to go. They must have all moved here. All right, rookie, just try talking to them to get the scoop. Explore around a little bit, kill things that get in your way, the usual. No problem. Explore the seed stock. Oh, interesting. Well, let's shake some dudes down while we're at it. Hello, I'm being enthusiastic and likable. You now can trust me. Oh, all right. Well, okay. I guess we're just shaking down all these folks. Come one, come all, gather round to hear the good word about the great mush. All right. What is going on here? I am a little bit confused. Turnip Boy, oh my mush, you're alive. This is great news because I need help. Look, I feel pretty dumb. I should have made a move a lot sooner with Strawberry. With everything that has gone on, I feel like we need to make this serious quick. I read some old world texts and they used to give each other rings to show how much they love each other. Materialism at its finest. Could you help me find a ring so I can propose to Strawberry? We've already moved around so much, I want to make sure that she knows I'm in this for the long haul. It needs to have a big gem on it. Massive. The bigger it is, the more I love her. That's how it works, Turnip Boy. Find a candy ring for the florist. Blueberry. All right. Okay. Well, you know, the clock is officially ticking as well. Oh, God. All right. So we got some worms now. You know what? We appear to have left the bank. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we've got plenty of time at this point, so I'm fine to continue for a little bit. Look, I know what you're thinking. I get it. My friend here, he's ugly. Who cares, bruh? Get over it. I wish I could tell him he's ugly, but he's new here, okay? What am I supposed to say? You look gross, uncanny. Nah, bruh. I can't do it. You can't make me. He's just going to have to find out on his own. Oh, that's not very nice. Hello, fellow food folk. How are you this fine food folk day? All right. Interesting. Listen, bud, we're sleeping in the blue tent tonight, all right? Tent go up. I want upbees. Red tent only. It's okay. He'll end up wanting to go in the blue tent once I want to go in the red tent. All right. So, let's take out this statue. Boy, turn up money bag 2 something. Come to Robo-Roids for upgrade. Okay, all right. So apparently we can make our money back. Oh, I see. It's warning us that we can't hold any more money. And so it wants us to consider going back to the hub at this point. Which I'm happy to do. Let's turn this stuff in. This was a nice little jaunt through the bank that we had. Nice little victorious jaunt. It's a lot easier to get around when the security guards aren't chasing you everywhere. All right. That was a very profitable spree. Now let's see what this dude has to say. I mean, we took down the boss. You see some familiar faces, Turnip Head. Get any good intel? This whole thing is much more than I anticipated, rookie. We gotta step it up. No, you gotta step it up. Keep exploring the seed stock to see how we can move forward. There's gotta be a way to get deeper into the bank. Chop, chop. All right. Well, this guy wanted us to come see him. Keep working, stubby legs, boy Turnip. You keep tripping, must be weak. Well, we need 12.5 to get that, so we're not all the way there yet. But we could do this, find even better guns, because then once we find the guns, we bring them back to the gun dealer, we melt them down, and then he creates better guns for us. Why not, right? Folks, this is a game called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, and you can find this right now on Xbox Game Pass and Game Pass PC, which I'm playing it on, or in a lot of other places. So I will include some of those links for you in case you want to check this one out. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, if we want to try and get deeper into the bank and pull off more heists as Turnip Boy with this gigantic sniper rifle that we've earned from the boss fight. That was cool. And while you're down there, if you liked the video, slam that like button for me. It will help other people see the video and see how awesome our community of Rogue fans is. And then maybe they'll hang out with us. All right, let's do this again sometime soon. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because that's what we do every single time. And we'll give away a video game at least once a week. We can do that because of support from folks like you. Thanks so much. You take care out there. We'll see you soon.